Captioneer 1.90 introduces text layers. You can now create real vector text graphics with Captioneer. In the Graphics tab, select the T icon, then move to the Insert tab. I'll use auto captions and open my post-processing preferences. And I'll make sure remove line breaks is turned off, so we have natural line breaks if the speech is too long. Come down to text and you'll see a little preview. Then move down and select a target track. I'll choose track 2 and process the full sequence, and hit Add Text. And after a few seconds, we have text layers on the timeline. We can click on Premiere's text tool and hover over our text to see the bounding box. These graphic text layers are directly editable, and we can rewrite the text. Switch back to the selection tool and you can drag it around or resize it right in the program monitor. Head over to the Properties panel to adjust the font. I'll pick this one from Adobe Fonts called Loose Wide, and we can adjust the font size, the colors, or anything else here in the Appearance tab. Let's add a shadow, and I'll increase these settings so we have a thick drop shadow that helps the text stand out. If we zoom in here to the text, the stroke around our text is sharp and pointed. It doesn't look very good. And when we come to the stroke settings, we can change to inner or a center align stroke, but neither of those fix the problem. Look for the wrench icon next to Appearance to open Graphics Properties. In here, we can change the stroke styles so that line join and line cap are rounded, which gets rid of those sharp stroke edges. When you're done editing the properties, you can save the style. Select your graphics text clip in the timeline, and then come up to Captioneer's Graphics tab, and look for the little T icon with a plus. Click it to save your style. You'll get a green success message that it worked, and then when you hover over the icon, you'll see it says Saved Style. The next time you insert new graphics text, it will use your saved style. Let's delete everything we have and insert fresh text to see how this works. We have full control to change the speech model, the language, or any of the other caption settings, and it should offer better transcription and support more languages compared to Adobe's built-in transcription. So let's re-add fresh text with our new settings. One thing to be aware of is that when Captioneer is adding graphic text layers, you shouldn't interrupt it. The plugin is effectively driving Premiere for you, so don't click around in Premiere or go to a different program. That would interrupt things. And we have this little note here to tell you that. Let the plugin process everything and add your layers, and then you're free to edit everything. And there we go, it used our saved style that we made before. This time I picked a large text size, and some of my text is flowing off screen. You could click in and manually edit this to add a line break, but I don't want to do this for every single one, so let's do it automatically. With the layer selected, come up to the text wrench icon and change text layer type from point text to paragraph text, and this will give you an adjustable box around your text. I'll center this inside the frame and then make sure the bottom extends far enough to accommodate any longer captions I might have. And let's add a background on the text to help it stand out. We can change the color here and adjust the shape. And then I like to click the wrench again and change fill mode from all lines to per line, which matches the TikTok, Instagram social media look. We can go back and save that as our preferred text style. So the next time we insert text, it will use the paragraph text with a per line background. Let's add text and test it out. And there we go. They all inserted with the correct style, and the text is automatically wrapping inside the paragraph box parameters that we set. That's all there is to it. Graphics text opens up a bunch of new options inside Premiere, and this feature is available in Captioneer 1.90. Update and try it for yourself today.